Hi and welcome to this week's show. Last time I went by train from Povoadevarzim and then I take the plane to Stockholm and then the bus down to town and then train all over Sweden and then by car from Gothenburg and home. Hello, I'm Johan.
Hello, I'm Sanna. And this is Ozzy. And we are going on a long journey.
In this.
Bye.
So, step one. I made a frame around here and put on 3 legs. So I can push in here. Thinking here is to put the plate on this back, so it's a bit of a space there. I think no, it's not going to be a space, but the plate over here. So when I put up this like that, it's going to be a cargo protection. And now it starts to rain also. And here is a plate, and I have 90 centimeters here for a mattress that I have to push back when I fold up, so the mattress is like that, but that's okay. And here is a bit tighter. I thought I could have 2 90 centimeters mattresses, so I can put this mattress on top of that one, and I have my toilet system under there, under a hatch. That's my thinking. And down here I'm gonna do my battery bank, so it's closed up front, so in the battery is in the center here. Yeah, and I have to put some distances here and one more leg there and so on. Easy. So now I think I'm gonna try to make a plate that fits here. So I'm lucky to have my workshop, even if it's a bit dark in here and cold, very cold. But I have everything I need. Music, light, tools, and machine room. And now I have 2 big plywood there. I'm gonna try to get out. So I tried this on the back there and decided to cut it off 10 centimeters better. And there is a thing for the safety belt, so I have to make a hole here so it comes close to there. So I think I'm gonna drill a hole so I get the radio there, and I do think I have a jigsaw I can. So, and I'm gonna turn around and drill from the other side to get a nice cut. So, now just cut So I cut off the edges there and there. So with my router I'm gonna put a radio. So now I've been screwing down this plate on the chair so I can put it up like that, and it's okay to go 6 persons in the car. And when we are sleeping, we decided now, me and Sanna, to just have a 90 centimeters there. And here is the bathroom. And Ossi can, I don't know if he's gonna sleep down here or up there besides us. We see. But now I have been cutting up this board here, and now I'm gonna cut it off here all the way and put the hinge on here so I can lift up this one like that, and inside here it's gonna be some kind of box for sun chair or something. There I have made a cut. I'm gonna put some hinges on there. I bought yesterday these long ones from my favorite store, Biltema. Think perhaps I can have 2 there, so it's sturdy and safe. Like that. I think it's a lot of screws with here, a lot of small screws, and my thought is to glue like a filt material over here. It's a gray, you can buy on Amazon I think, and then I glue the cloth over here, so it's later to the summer. Now it's just for emergency construction. Now it's lined up one, and then I'm gonna put more screws here all the way. Now I'm gonna line up the second one here. Big fingers and small screws. But it has to be done. Hey. All the way there. Now for the other side. Now for a cover plate here. I'm gonna cut it off here, and like that, and like that, so I can put the hinges on this length. So now it's starting to look like something. There you have excess, and here is a cover up, and now I think I'm gonna have a wall here, so I have a storage there and the toilet out here. You can lift the lid, I think, and you could have a wall here, a big drawer to take out for kitchen and gas, I think. So not so much storage. I could make a cupboard up in the corner there, and here I could make a wall all over. That I haven't think about. With doors, small cupboards, but that's for the summer's work. Day 2 of the build, and it's gonna snow perhaps 20 centimeters today, so see how it goes with my bad winter tires. So now I'm gonna do a 2-part lid here and a wall behind the toilet, so I have storage behind, and then I want to have a front here, but I think I'm gonna do one high drawer there so I can draw out and put stuff in, and here is a big drawer, I think with wheels under, so I can draw it out with the kitchen and stuff. Otherwise it's coming along quite fine, I think. And I had to do a roof over here, so that's good protection. So if I can get some permanent roof here later, it would be nice. I can stand here and have the kitchen in that drawer when we see. And I have been using one of these plywood sheets. They are big and sturdy, so the lid and the bottom of the drawers, I think. But now I have to take out this. It's quite heavy. So, try. Perfect. Yes. Oh, wait. And I think it's close enough. And I can open and go to the toilet. And as I said, I think some filt material in grey would be nice here. So the next step here is under the bed. I have to get some stick or something there so it holds up here. But in here I thought if I can put some like steel under here in each corner and perhaps here, so I just can put a plate on here, and I have a drawer, a compartment here that's 90 millimeter deep. So a couple of small folding chairs or something, or sheets for the bed or whatever. But every compartment counts. So for the hatch here, I just did a simple solution with a hinge with 2 screws, and I can put away this. It's a bit tricky to show you when I don't have a stand for the camera, but so like that. So been on a fika break, and for 1 hour this snow. It's gonna snow all day. So now we're gonna see if we have done this correct. So now we have a box here, and I can easily close and open. It's gonna be a bit harder when the mattress is over the hedge there, but I think it's gonna be okay. Now I think I'm gonna do a box here, measure it up and make a box. Beginning of the box, and 2 rotating wheels in the front and 2 straight in the back. I think I have to line up this wheel because that's not turnable, and that looks nice. That's the first skeleton of the drawer. I'm gonna try it, see if it fits. Side on each side, and I'm gonna put some wood so it's following, it's going straight in. And then I'm gonna have some nice wood around here. Two sides. Then my box. This is gonna be kitchen, so I can cook with the closed door, or I can stand outside and cook with a small gas tube in here. And we have food and pots and pans. And that is going in like this now. Perfect. And I put up some wood there for the always go in smoothly, and one up here so it's always going smoothly. And there is the bottom in the over box here. Next step, I put up this distance, so now it's going to be a wall down here and here and here for the toilet. Nice and clean. And I'm gonna, with this type of wood, I'm gonna continue and put on the drawer here also, so it's one looks the same everywhere. And here I think I can do a long small high drawer for something, I don't know. The only thing I don't have is a refrigerator of any kind, so that's a problem. If I'm gonna use one of the refrigerator in the boat, we'll get something smaller in here somewhere. I don't know where, but in the mail was a box with surprise. 4 of this 250 piece is in each. A new calling card with the boat on one side and YouTube information on the other side. I think it was simple and nice. You can see exactly what it is. There is a small compressor and my nail gun, and I have a stop up and a stop down, and I can just shoot it, but not with one hand. So I left a couple of millimeters if it gets wet here. Doesn't suck it up. Just to take the next one. So I'm gonna go all around. So nice and clean, and a small cover up piece there. It's gonna be a bit tricky to follow the wheelhouse here. And I thought I could have a hatch here, but I think if you want to put something in there, you can do it from this way. Uh-oh, battery died in my lamp. The box is ready. Good enough. And this last piece gonna be a drawer too, but I haven't made a drawer and yet. Gonna wait with that one. So now it starts to look like something, like an idea. Can fold this down like that, and I have decided to have 1, 2, 3 mattresses. It's a 90 centimeter bed. Oh, I'm gonna drill a hole here, I think. So easy can open this storage. Like that. And Ossie can sleep here. I'm gonna have some rug here. So. And here we have the toilet and a small hatch there. You can put some things in there. That's not super good, but do. I think we're gonna have to do one tour with this, and you can see what's good or what's not good. But the bed is important. The toilet is important for quick access and privacy. When we close the doors, it's no problem. Later, perhaps shelf system here with hatches. Yeah, but now I drive around, so this is going out and in and out. So I have to do a locking mechanism here. A small rug here, perhaps. That's easy to wash. And later, perhaps I'm gonna do a flooring, so it's nice. And a good cleanup it needs. That I should have started with, but it was snowing and not so good weather. This we can do when I come down to Portugal again. So that's where I'm at now. I'm happy. And the steering wheel was a bit worn down, so I bought a cover. Perhaps it's not good in the summer, but now it's very good. The stereo checks out. I have a old GPS here that worked, and charging station for phones. I'm missing something to put my phone here, because I think that's a faster and newer navigation system on the phone. This is still not so nice. You can put some more stuffing in there, and the camper potty was standing still, but I'm gonna make some foam to put on each side so it can't splash around. It's perfect to cut foam in. There's one. Two. Yeah, two for the toilet and one for the seat. I don't know how big that's gonna be. I think it's the same. Take a chance. I have more. So, secured in sideways. Now we can't move around. And this have to, with a scissor, I think, can make better form of this. Yeah, and not so long. So I have got a pair of scissors and trim that a bit better for my bum. And this is not the best cover, but it's keeping the chair together. So that was a simple solution for the drawer problem here. And it's out, in, and so. Well, we have to continue next week, and we're going to see what Sanna was doing in Portugal at the meantime. So, see you next week. Bye bye.